What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Ryan. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, evening, or night. I hope you guys are full of love, positivity, excitement for whatever next chapter is coming into your life soon. As you can tell by today's title, I am doing a get ready with me plus how I take my pictures / how I edit them.
Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing.
So yeah, I'm just going to get ready with y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all. I have like 15 minutes to get ready because I have to quickly go somewhere. Like 15 minutes I have to leave the house. Probably less than that by now. Like 11. So it's going to be quick, but it's not going to be like 2 minutes quick. Like that's... Why would I even record to get ready with me if it was 2 minutes? Oh my gosh, no. So I just got out the shower. I washed my face, brushed my teeth. First thing I'm going to do is put on some deodorant. Well, what do I want to talk to you guys about first? Well, I guess I can ask you guys, how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? How's your week been? How's your month going? I know we're almost done with March. I think next week is our last week of March. How was your, last full week of March? How was your month going? Did you get anything new in your life going? Some changes, good or bad? Write them down, reflect, type on reflect. But I just put on my deodorant. Like I said, I did degree deodorant. I wanted to switch my deodorant to like native or something more natural that doesn't have aluminum in it. But a native deodorant is like, I think, when I went to Target the other day, it was like $8 a stick, and you can get Twitties for $8. I'm a broke college student, so like I gotta ration out my money. But yeah, how you guys doing? How you feeling? Personally, I don't know what to talk to you guys about because I've been talking to you guys a lot recently about my whole life, and there's nothing new that I can really update y'all with about my life right now. Only because I don't have a lot going on. There is some stuff that's going on that I can talk about, but I just don't want to talk about in this video, so I'm gonna dedicate it to not a whole nother video, but we're gonna talk about it in another video, maybe another vlog. Y'all know I just love to sit down and talk in my vlogs. That's how my vlogs actually just go. I'm about to take my vitamins because it's still the morning, and I take my vitamins. Make sure you take your vitamins. If you don't take vitamins, try to take vitamins. There's different type of vitamins you can take. I personally take the Vitafusion men's. You can take women's if you're a woman, whatever you want to take. I just like these because I don't have to swallow pills. I mean, I don't mind swallowing pills, but trying to swallow pills, not the first thing in the morning, but in the morning, it's just not the mood. And these are like gummies, or like fruit snacks. So I know I'm not going to forget to eat them because they're like fruit snacks. I'm just going through with my face with some witch hazel just to clean it some more. Like I said, I already washed my face this morning when I was in the shower, but I just go through with witch hazel. I think most people kind of go through with some type of witch hazel, or what's the other one, micellar water or clear water, something like that. I'm not really sure. I want to try it, but I'm low-key scared. When I find certain things, I like to stick to them. That way I know it works and I won't have like problems on my face, or even if it causes problems or it doesn't work, then I know I won't waste my money. So I like to kind of stick to the stuff that I know, but I do want to branch out. Like I want to find different moisturizers to use, night creams, face creams, eye creams, stuff to help with my dark spots besides just like masks. Like it's a bunch of stuff that I want to find. But one, like I said, I'm a broke college student. Two, I'm scared to try different things only because I don't know how it's gonna react to my skin. I stick with the things I know, and there's nothing wrong with that in life. Next, I'm about to go through with my 2 sources of moisturizers, which is one is this Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I'm pretty sure I've seen me use this if you're not new. And the second thing I like to moisturize my face with, my body with, put on my lips if I don't have no Carmex or no Vaseline near me. It's this shea butter. The shea butter is from Capture Beauty. It's from a family friend brand of mine. So like family friend, she started this brand and she gave this to me for graduation back in like July, June, I don't know, I don't remember when I graduated. Time has been flying recently. Have y'all been noticing that, or is it just me? But anyway, it's this Capture Beauty. This is the shea butter. She has, so each shea butter you can customize it with like different scents. I know mine is like tea tree oil and I believe lemon, because those are my 2 favorite. I think there's something else in here, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know she has like eucalyptus, lavender, rose stuff. I don't know, she has like a lot of stuff. I'm gonna leave the description to the website. I believe there's a website. I'm gonna leave it in the description box down below, or I'm for sure gonna leave the Instagram. My skin too greasy. I don't like my face looking too crazy, and sometimes if I put too much on, like literally just a pinch too much on, you might not notice it in person, but when you're looking at this camera, you're gonna notice it. What am I about to do next? I guess I can do my hair. How are you guys liking this color so far? I'm actually liking this color. It's more natural and I kind of like the natural color. I'm not gonna say that I'm never not gonna go back to my blonde or my platinum, but I think I'm gonna chill on it for April and May. So like halfway through April, I'm gonna have to cut my hair, and then I'll probably be like black for like 2 weeks, which y'all probably won't see. I'm gonna try to pre-record all my videos in April and the beginning of April, only because I know I'm gonna have finals and time crunch for school, and then in college ain't no joke. So I want to at least make sure I have all my videos recorded. I know editing takes up a lot of time, but I can fit editing in. I'm not so worried about that. It's more so the recording that kind of takes a lot, especially if I'm vlogging, doing a day in my life or a week in my life. That takes a lot, and I just try to plan out those videos more so to make sure I'm not being so repetitive, even though my life is kind of repetitive because I do the same things every day. So like I said, I'm about to do my hair. My hair isn't that wet. Before I clean my hair, I'm gonna clean my ears. Oh, this feels so good. You're not supposed to go deep in your ears when you clean them. You're only supposed to clean like the outer part and like just the tip of the there's the eardrum. I think that's what it's called. I'm not a science major. I don't know too much about the body, so don't try to correct me. Well, I mean, correct me so I can learn, but don't be trying to do it in a rude way. I want to try some ear wax candles. I hear those are really good, and I really think I have like a lot of ear wax in my ears. Even though this Q-tip isn't coming out so dirty, and like when I put my AirPods in, my AirPods come out of my ear clean, and I don't have people going ill, but I also don't share my AirPods. So let me see what's been going on in my life that I haven't talked to y'all about that I can talk to y'all about. Nothing much. Like, school is good. I have 1 month left. I'm trying to plan my summers where we're kind of traveling a lot, but I know we're still in COVID. Like, I want to go out and see the world, okay, but I want to make sure that I'm safe while doing it and making sure that other people are safe while doing it. But I don't want to like travel and leave out the country. I just want to stay in the country, but I know it's still like not 100% safe. Yeah, I want to travel just because I know we have to be safe, but I still want to live life. Like I'm gonna make sure I take my 2 weeks quarantine between each trip and make sure I get tested and stuff like that. Oh, and my hair, I'll just put some coconut oil in just some grease. I'm just about to go through with my Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. If you're not new, then you know I use this all the time, okay? It's not too much. There's not a lot left in here, so I have to shake it. I need to go buy me some more. But yeah, what else has been going on in my life? I'm excited. I'm ready to, not ready to move, because I honestly love where I am, where I live right now. I don't want to move, but then like I do want to move. Just because I want that next stage of like growth in my life. I'm just ready for like that next stage in my life. But we ain't gonna speak on it until you get there. Y'all know that I don't like to speak on things until things are actually happening or until I completed it. So I'm going to brush my hair. I'm not gonna really style it. I haven't really been styling my hair ever since I did this color, only because I just want to grow waves. Like that's always what I wanted to do, but once I figured out how to style it, I just been using the cheat waves. But I want to grow waves because I think waves will help my styling a lot better when I style my hair, and then I'm gonna go back to styling my hair like I do with my semi-finger waves and my waves. I think that'll look like fresh. Alright, the last thing I'm going to do is go through with just a little bit of my foaming mousse, just to help lay my hair down. My hair is kind of thick. I didn't really think about this when I had cut my hair, but I cut it at the same level that I normally cut it, when I should have cut it at a lower level, only because when I bleach my hair twice, my hair tends to fall out, but my hair didn't fall out this time because I only bleached it once and then I did the color. So I need to go back and change and recut it, but I think I'm gonna do that at the end of this month when I go on my trip. So yeah. Alright, so that's the end of this Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna meet y'all in the next stage once I put on some clothes and find some places to take some pictures. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay in the house or go outside. I think I want to go outside, but it is low-key. That's my time to leave. But it is low-key raining. We'll see. Alright, what's up, you guys? So I am fully dressed. I just have on this white shirt that says Left on Red, and I have on some black jeans. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's actually the next day. I didn't get to take my pictures yesterday. I didn't take my pictures yesterday because it was raining, and I was like, I wanted to take my pictures outside yesterday. And I was like, okay, I'll wait till the next day, but now I kind of want to stay in the house and take my pictures. So I'm staying in the house. Now, I've set myself up for like two to three different options to shoot in, and I'm not really sure which option I want to go with. So I'm gonna show y'all the different options. So this is option over one over here. I like it. It's a little light, something a little different. I got the little plants, and I'll probably like sit on the floor in between the two plants. Or it's a little dark in this area, but I could go right here on the stairs, which is something I kind of thought about. Or I can come right here, which has a lot more natural light, and I'll put one of the plants in the middle. It actually belongs anyway. I kind of move the plants. So I'm still honestly just deciding. Kind of think I'm feeling the plants. So I think that's honestly what I'm gonna do. It's just the plants. I might have to add my ring light because I feel like it's gonna be a little too dark. So in order to take my pictures, I use my phone. I don't know why when I do have a whole camera that I can use. Well, actually I do know I don't use my camera, but I don't use my camera because I don't have like a clicker button to take the pictures with me while I'm at a distance away from my camera. I don't want to put my camera on a timer and try to take the pictures like that. So I just use my phone. I use an iPhone 11, not iPhone 11, iPhone 12. I have iPhone 12, so that's what I use. This is what it looks like. I just use the regular camera app. I might go through and play with the exposure depending on how it looks. So yeah, I don't really do I don't do any filters. I don't do any timers. So that's kind of how I take my pictures. And when I'm taking my pictures, I just use this thing right here. It's not on, but when it's on, I just click the button, the top button, and it takes the pictures for me. I just kind of hide the button either in my hands or something. So I kind of make my hands look natural, but I do something with my hands. I'm about to go through and take these pictures. I'm just gonna do a time lapse of me taking the pictures because I want to listen to some music. Oh, and by the way, I do use my back camera. I always use my back camera unless I'm doing selfies.
Baby, 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 from the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you, and I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that worth my time. Oh, baby, 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 it's getting kind of crazy.
Alright, so I'm done taking my pictures. I took quite a few pictures. I haven't looked through them yet. Like, I really just got done taking my pictures and I came over here to the table to sit down to talk to you guys about my next steps. So after I'm done taking my pictures, what I like to do is just go through the photos app, look through all of my pictures. Whatever photos I like, I put a heart by them. Whatever photos I don't like, they don't get a heart. And then after I'm done liking all of the pictures, what I'll do is I'll go through, I'll delete the pictures that I did not like. I typically try to like 5 to 7 pictures. Yeah, so I guess I can go through and try looking through these pictures.
A few moments later.
So I have 119 photos I did not like, and I have, 121 photos I did not like. And I have 11 pictures I do like. I'm gonna go through these 11 pictures one more time and figure out which ones I don't like. Ooh, I don't like that one. So for me to edit my pictures, I use why do I want to say Final Cut Pro? I use Lightroom. I don't know how much it costs to purchase Lightroom. I know you can't purchase it. I know you have to like pay monthly or like maybe every 6 months. I don't know the options. I forgot because I don't pay for it anymore. I get it free through my university. I know there are other free apps or like low budget apps, more cost efficient apps, such as Pics, Facetune. I don't know anymore. Those are the two main tools that I know. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna go to Visco is one. Those are all apps. I just like Photoshop. I know how to use it because of other skills. Like I like taking real professional pictures. So like this is another way for me to practice and stuff like that. So like that's why I say I like Lightroom, and it's free because of school for me. I'm gonna show y'all how I edit my pictures. It typically don't take me no more than like 25-ish minutes to edit my pictures. I'm gonna walk with y'all step by step of how I'm gonna edit these pictures. Hold on 1 second, I'm trying to open up Lightroom. Why do I keep wanting to say Photoshop? I'm gonna open up Lightroom. Did those pictures process? Did those pictures save the clip? Okay, my computer is officially screen recording. So the first thing I like to do, so you can see like I have all of my pictures that I take on Instagram. First things I like to do is select the pictures that I took today. And then what I'll do is I'll click add, go to plus sign, I do album. Is it album or folder? No, I'm sorry, I'm lying to y'all, it's folder. I click folder. And I just type in the day that I'm either gonna post them or the day I took these pictures. So I took, what's today's date, the 20th? No, today's the 19th. And yeah, I just like to add them to March. Oh, I was right, I was supposed to create an album, not a folder. Why am I tweaking? Delete folder. I always get those two confused. Alright, create an album. Blue. March 19th. Boom. Add it to March. Obviously, you see that I've only. Why haven't all these pictures popped up? It's okay. It's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drag them over. You can either just drag them or you can select them. Now I'm gonna edit these pictures. The first thing I always like to do is take everything off of the screen and make sure the picture is in fit mode, because you see you can do 100. I don't want it in 100, I want it in fit. And then I like to go through, I want to crop this picture a little bit just to take out all the extra window area. Kind of want to cut off my foot just a little bit. Boom, bam, bada wham. That was easy. Then I always do auto. This makes it a lot easier, so you can kind of change stuff as you want to work with it. I want to work my exposure just a little bit more, bring it up a little bit, still make it negative, but bring it up. You know, I kind of like my contrast as where it was. It was at 6. Can I bring my contrast up just a little bit because I like the way it's brightened up my face. My highlights, I always make my highlights in the negative. Nothing too low in the negatives, but just about in the negatives. My shadows, I really don't like to play with my shadows too much, but just a little bit. My whites are gonna break up the whites like a lot because I have a white shirt on. I want to make sure it's white, and I want to make sure my socks are white. So yeah, I'm trying to roast me and call them dirty, but they're never dirty. So bring down my blacks just a little bit. I can't bring it down too much because it's gonna give the picture a little setting I don't like, but I'm gonna bring it back just a little bit, just to make my pants look a little more black. And then when you have this point curve, I sometimes like to work with this point curve, not always. And if I do, I learned in my photography class in high school, just always make sure this point curve is like in an S, as you can see in the like corner thing. So I'm trying to make it like a S if I'm gonna work with it. If not, then I can always just go and, if you don't, you can always just go and turn it off if you don't want to work with it. But I like working with it. Well, a little bit. I like it a little bit. Maybe not. I don't like that last step I did. Alright, that's all I'm out. I'm gonna play with my point curve. Then you have the colors. I kind of leave my colors as short. I don't really play with my colors. Might put a little auto, but I don't really like that, so I'm gonna leave it as short. But what I will mess with is these color mixers. First thing first, I'm going to my green. I'm turning up my hue just a little bit. Just a little bit to make these plants a lot more green. I'm going to play with my saturation just a little bit. Turn it up just a little bit. Just to make these plants like green. I don't want them too green, but I kind of want like a realistic green. I don't really have reds on it, so it's really not too much to play with my red. Maybe that sock a little bit, but not too much. I don't have an orange, I don't have one yellow, I don't have one really blues. So yeah, maybe I'll play with it, but I don't really, if I don't have on a color, then it's nothing to really play with. So then next, I'm gonna close this light tab, close the color tab. The effects, I really don't mess with the effects just a little bit, but you see what, I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you mess with these. Personally, don't care for them. So I'm gonna go back to 0. I always Not always. I don't like clarity because it really doesn't make anything really clear. You see, it's kind of like playing with it. I don't like that. So that's a 0. Haze, dehaze, I never play with unless I want a grimy ass picture, which I don't ever want. I don't play with vintage at all either, but those are what it does. And I don't mess with grain because it's gonna make it grainy. Of course, it's grain. Then I go to detail. I do sharpen my pictures just to make sure that my quality is a lot better on Instagram. Because once you change that, once you upload this to Instagram, it's gonna look horrible, which I've noticed. Oh, my line is so bad. I'm gonna show you the difference. So this is 0, and then this is 50. It's gonna go back to looking like normal-ish. When I go to Instagram, I always do like a little 50, maybe 55. I don't like to ever exceed 70. I always like my noise reduction. Just brings down noise a little bit, makes stuff a lot smoother, but not fake. I don't want stuff to be fake, so I don't know. I just like 20-ish, maybe a little 25, 20. I like 20. 20 is like perfect. It kind of smooth things out, make things a little better. My color noise, I don't mess with my color noise really. Maybe like a little 15-ish. And then you have optics. I always remove the first thing and enable lens corrector. Just it gives me a better crop. I never play with my geometry unless I'm taking pictures on my camera. So that's pretty much it what I do. I will go through just a little bit, take out some pimples. I don't like to Photoshop too much. I'm a real motherfucker, but just for the sake of this video, I will. I might take out a few pimples if it's too much. If I got a real bad pimple, real big pimple, then I will take it out. But other than that, my acne is a part of my life. It's a part of my skin. I'm not taking it out of my pictures. So boom, that's how I edit my pictures. Well, that's how I edit this first picture. So first, I'm gonna show y'all like the difference between how it looked versus how it look now. So this is how it looked at first, and then this is how it looks now. I see the difference. It just makes everything more popped. What I like to do then is go to choose copy edit settings. I make sure that everything is selected besides tools and geometry. I don't use geometry, so there's no point in copying it in tools because every picture is going to be cropped differently, and I'm not going to want to use my heel thing for every picture. I don't use that. Then I choose copy. I go down. Then I select all my other pictures. And I just do Control V to paste. And then I go through and look at every picture once it's done pasting settings, which is done doing already. I'll just go through, maybe crop it a little more so I have the same stuff. All my pictures are edited. I'm gonna go through and try to refix this last picture, but honestly, tell you the truth, I might not be even feeling it. Just do auto. I know for this picture, I'm gonna have to bring my exposure up just a little bit. I think I just need to fix my exposure, and that was kind of good. Maybe bring down my highlights, maybe just a little bit. Alright, I like that picture now. It's a lot better because at first it was dark. Alright, boom. All of my pictures are now edited. So in order for me to save these pictures, I'll just go back to Photoshop and my, not Photoshop, Lightroom and my phone. I'll just save them. Or if I want to, I can save these pictures to my computer and just airdrop them to myself. Sometimes what I might have to do though is go back and re-edit. Not re-edit, but like re-crop these photos if they don't fit correctly on Instagram, which I hate doing, but I have to do it sometimes. I'm just about to go through. I'm not about to post these pictures right now because I have a lot more content to edit before I post these pictures. I'm just gonna export to my camera roll, and then I'm gonna just like kind of semi-upload them to Instagram, and I'll just save to drafts, and then I'll come back kind of later today and post these pictures. Which picture do I want first? I think the first picture is always supposed to be the best picture because that's what grabs people's attention. So with that being my final step, that means that it's the end of this video. I'm so excited to post these pictures. I'm always excited to post pictures just to see how you guys react. I'm really excited to post the reel that I'm posting with these pictures. So that's the end of this video. If you know any other free apps or very low cost efficient apps, comment them also down below so other people can use them. Maybe I can use them and try something different. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Go follow me on the gram and on Twitter so you can see what these pictures look like. Go click that heart button for me, comment something. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, and as I always say, remember to one by saying less. Peace.
I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours.